Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I make art videos, and today I am working on this ink and watercolor illustration. And my idea for this piece was to do a portrait of kind of like a gothic dark fairy. And I've actually been wanting to do some fantasy themed artworks more recently. And for some reason a fairy was first on that list, so I'm just going with it. And yeah, so for this piece I actually had to pose myself to get a good reference image, just because I couldn't find one online. And so my next option was to pose myself and take a photo. And yeah, so it worked and I got a good pose, and then that's what I referenced this pose from. And that can be really helpful if you can't find the right reference online, because a lot of the time you won't be able to, you have an idea in your head and, there's no pose that, works that well. So it can really help if, you can pose yourself, or you could even pose a friend as well. So yeah, and the supplies that I'm using in this video are my Canson illustration paper, and I'm using an HB pencil and kneadable eraser for the drawing. And then for the inking, I used my Pentel brush pen, and to colour this piece, I'm using my Peerless watercolours, and then some coloured pencil over the top of that. And then I also use my white paint pen to add some details at the end. And another thing that actually inspired this piece was the music that you're listening to right now. The song is from Epidemic Sound, and they have tons of really good royalty-free music over there. And sometimes when I'm, just browsing music for my videos, I'll come across a song that I like, and I actually come up with an idea from listening to that song, which I think is really cool. It doesn't happen very often, but I heard this kind of fairy tale fantasy music, and it inspired me to actually, make a fantasy themed artwork. So yeah, that's another way you can kind of get inspiration. I find, songs can really inspire you. So yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with this piece, and it's almost like a 2-color challenge because I'm only using that dark blue color and that purple color. And you'll also notice that I've decided to leave her skin just white, and I was going to add a flesh color, but then I thought the white skin really adds to that kind of dark gothic look, so I thought I would leave it, although I did add just a little bit of shading with the dark blue. And yeah, I think that is all from me today. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel either, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. But then sometimes I will listen to movie or video game soundtracks when I'm creating art. I really love the soundtracks to the Studio Ghibli movies.